making perfectly fluffy, yummy cornbread. It is a gorgeous fall day out today. So I am making some homemade stew and gluten-free, dairy-free cornbread. Dining on a Dime, gluten-free, dairy-free edition on page 86, right there. Oops, I just dumped water on it. Didn't realize that. My cookbooks get well used around here. Okay, so I've got my sugar in here. I am going to put my gluten-free flour. Now, once again, my tip is scoop your gluten-free flour into your measuring cup so that it doesn't pack down. If you just go in and scoop it like this, you're going to pack it too much, and then it won't, then it'll be like a brick because you'll have too much. Weighing it is better, but Americans don't weigh our flours and stuff, which actually, now that I've learned more about it, we probably should be doing that. We would have much better baking results, probably. My gluten-free flour, my just regular cornmeal. Oops. Now, I put all my dry ingredients in first and whip those together, just mix those together so everything gets evenly distributed, and then I put in my dry ingredients. So, get all of my wet ingredients mixed in there. Now, I've got my dairy-free milk here. I prefer rice, soy, flaxseed, or oat milk. Any of those will work. You can use coconut or almond, but I find that they have a slightly sweet taste, so I don't like those quite as well. But if that's all you have, that's fine. And then my shortening. Now, guys, I know people have an issue with shortening, and I get it, but really, shortening does make your baked goods a lot fluffier. That's why they're so fluffy at the grocery store. Now, butter-flavored shortening is super expensive right now. So what I do is use regular shortening, and then I take this butter extract, just butter-flavored extract, and add it in there. And that is my butter-flavored shortening. Now, you can use a mixer. I probably should. My mixers are being kind of a turd at the moment, so I'm just hand mixing this. You don't have to, but oops, and I forgot, you should melt your shortening. I totally spaced melting my shortening. That'll make it easier to mix. That was my fault. It'll turn out fine, but that was my fault. So melt your shortening. I'm not sure that I've ever made a recipe exactly according to the directions. Dave's just in the background smirking. I need your help reaching 1,000 subscribers. Could you guys please hit that subscribe button, give me a thumbs up, and hit the notification bell so you can be notified when I put up more gluten-free, dairy-free recipes. Got it all mixed. My 8x8 pan. Spray it with cooking spray. Now, this particular cooking spray is only vegetable oil. It is not got any flour in it. So watch your cooking sprays. If your cooking spray has flour, just put a paper towel in your shortening, leave it in there, and just run it around your pan to grease your pan. And then you don't have to get a new paper towel every time you go to use your shortening. Okay. Then we are going to cook this at 350 degrees for 30 minutes. Oh, yum. Now, with gluten-free baking, it doesn't even out a lot, so you kind of want to make the top as even as possible as you can. It's not going to hurt anything, just for the pretty factor, for aesthetics. Okay, now we're going to stick this in the oven. Oh, yummy rummo. Okay, I'm going to leave it for about 5 more minutes. Let it finish baking just a bit more. You can see, how did I tell? Because there's just a little bit of moisture on the dough there. Okay, it is all done. Now, normally I would let this cool, but my son has to go to work, so I'm going to cut a piece. Oh my goodness, look at that yummy goodness. Okay, now I have not made homemade cornbread for forever, and I got some of this sorghum molasses when we went to Branson, Missouri. Oh. Doesn't that look delectable, Dave? Mm-hmm. Okay, so here we go. Okay, I haven't had cornbread forever. Oops. Am I going to burn my mouth? Oh my goodness. That is so good. Okay, now, sorry, I'm choking on the sorghum. Oh, that's good. It brings me to tears. It's so good. We're going to serve this with stew. My family will eat it because they like my gluten-free stuff just as well as the regular stuff, so I'm not making a special meal for them tonight, but oh man, this is super good. Recipe is in the description below, livingonadime.com. Please go watch this video next, and we will see you guys next time.